Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5197 in Candy Crush Saga. And we've got 23 moves on this super hard level to get rid of one magic mixer, oh there it is, under crystal candy, and clear out 23 licorice. We've got some on the board, oh more under the crystal, and maybe more from here. Let's see, that's 9. That's 15, 17, 19, 21, 23. All of the licorice we need on the board is already on the board, so we don't need anything produced from here, I'm thinking. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 5 is 30. I think we probably have 54 of the toffee on the board already. I'm going to go under the assumption that I don't need this, that it's not going to spew out anything that's going to help me to win. I could be wrong, and that may be a learning lesson, but I would rather learn it by playing than have to sit there and count everything. That's just me. You know, we all have our own preferences. And okay, I could make a fish. I think what I'm going to do is send this off and then try to bust through. Here's the problem. Stripes go really well through the crystal candies, right? But they do not go well through licorice, and the crystal candies are covering the licorice. I didn't check to see what that's spewing out, and it's reset now. For every 3 turns that I take that I don't hit that, it can potentially spew something bad out at me. But, oh, there we go. It's opened. But it doesn't always, because sometimes it's isolated based on where it's located. So we're opening up a lot here, but I don't know if we're opening up the really trapped areas. Oh, I think I can make a striped wrapped combo. This is about ready to spew. I kind of want to see what it's going to give us. More crystal candies. Not so great. We don't have to remove crystal candies except that they create problems for us. So it's not like I need that to develop on the board. I didn't get to use that striped wrapped because I went for this striped wrapped over here. But I still got some good activity. I'm going to go for a wrapped, see what we can do to really open this area. Try to get more stripes. There we go. So this is part of my mission. Not only do I want to get rid of it because it is part of the mission, but also it throws things out, and so I have to keep redoing things. I don't like that. Also, if I can't get rid of this, I'm having a hard time getting to that stem area there to get the work done I need on those toffee. And I see I might get some wrapped opportunities if I can reach those wrapped opportunities. Now, I do like a wrapped combo. It's only going to take out a couple of jelly for me, though. It's not positioned to be great. Here, I'm going to do this because it'll take out, did I say jelly? It's going to take out this licorice, this licorice, this licorice, this licorice, plus it's going to knock the heck out of that crystal candy. We need to gain access to this thing. See, now we're hitting it, and so now we're getting rid of the rivets. That's going to help. Let's see if this will be attracted to, there it is. The fish can sometimes be helpful and sometimes be stupid, but here it seems to be attracted to where we need it to go. I'll try to bring down a stripe. And yeah, I didn't really play this one very well, did I? But that's okay because I learned a lot. So now I can refocus on what I want to do. Let's do this again now that I understand the mechanics of the board. Let's hone in on this strategy of the board. So getting through these crystal candies and getting these licorice out of the way is going to be important. The licorice that's here, once I get rid of it, it's gone, and that's helpful. But I need some specials to get through the crystal candies. And what if I can do this? I don't have a huge amount of green on the board, but I don't have a huge number of any color on the board. It's all still really tight, so I think this is still going to help, because we saw that the fish can at least somewhat go where we want them to. So making fish isn't a bad idea. And now, oftentimes I don't like the fish wrapped combo because it used to send out 3 wrapped candies. Now it only sends out 1. But if it takes it from this area over here and presents it in the middle, that could have some huge benefit to us. There we go. Take out a few things here, set up a stripe over there. Now I don't have a lot of great moves, but look, now I can work in here directly. That stripe, not great for sending off. I don't have any good moves, so I'll take a reasonable move that might lead to something in the future. We're going to get more crystals on the board. Can't do much about that. I could set off this stripe. I think I'm going to go directly through here. Love to get those combos going. I'm not able to really reach a lot. Let's clear this out a bit. I think I'm going to blow this up, set this off, and just go for as much of a clear out as I can and try to bring fresh things onto the board. See if I can bring a stripe down. No, I'm going to go this route directly. Oh, I've got so many of these fun things that are not lining up. Driving me a bit crazy. Let's see if I can send a fish over to do something good. Yeah, the fish. They've been super helpful on this board, which is kind of surprising. I think I might be able to get a striped wrapped combo, maybe, if I allow it to filter through over here. This area is messed up. This area is about ready to explode. I'm going to do this, and then I've got a striped wrapped. Is it the best place to deploy it? No. If I leave this alone, to try to leave this alone, I'm foregoing some opportunities, but I do see this as a good opportunity. So let's take the good opportunities that exist. And now this is better. It's not going to hit this directly, but it's going to open things up. Give me that clearance I need, right? I can make a fish here. Not great. How do I... But the fish have been helpful. And maybe I'll get it... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so at least I got this gone. I need to be doing that more quickly. That needs to happen much earlier in the run, and I just couldn't get there. But look at how much closer I got this time around. So I'm on the... Oh, I did it. I did it. Because the board was opened, because I was finally able to get rid of that magic mixer, it allows the board to give us more cascades. So there was luck that played a factor at the end, but sometimes we can enhance the luck opportunities. That first time I didn't have everything open. I didn't have anything open, and so it was hard to allow things to cascade and that luck to show up for us. This time at least I got that magic mixer out of the way, and then the luck assisted us at the end. So it took 2 tries on this super hard level with some luck and some reasonable playing. I know I missed a lot. I always do when I'm talking. Well, I always do, even if I'm not talking, because I like to play fast. Yeah, slow down and you'll do better. But at least I showed this can be done, and sometimes luck is an important part of this game. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.